is promote. Period. End of story. Promote, promote, promote. That is it. We do the rest. I mean, when you think about it, we already did over 6 digits. The first 3 weeks in pre-launch. We haven't done our hard launch until around April. And by that time, we'll could be possibly, up to $500,000 to $1 million a month before we even do our major launch. So that's exciting with, hundreds and thousands of people. So, but I've been fielding calls the last several weeks on, hey, how do I do this? And how do I do that? And what do we need to do here? And I'm having problems with this. And so the purpose for me being on the call is to give you guys kind of like a jump start, basic training. And I'm going to tell you, it's the most basic things that you need to know. And the basic things that if you follow the direction this evening, you're off to the races. Some of you guys are already off to the races. Kudos to you. We love that. But some of you guys are struggling. And the last thing I want to do is take anybody's, $19 a month for a website that they don't know how to utilize it. They don't know how to maximize it. They don't know how to optimize it. So, we want to make sure that everybody understands exactly what to do, how to do, and so they can continue to rock and roll. The first thing I want to let you know on those initial packages that people sign up for, there's been some inconsistency as what they are. Those are just pre-packaged options that we put out there immediately to give you guys some kind of product. Are they going to be the products or any of those packages, all the products that one's going to need or that you're going to want? Probably not. There's probably, maybe 1 or 2 products in some of those packages that we've put on to be able to, want you guys to be able to use immediately. And of course, all hemp CBD affects everyone's life on a positive matter because it's the best preventative product on the planet. And that's why it's becoming most popular. It's becoming sold everywhere. It's going to be in every household in the world. And why not it be you putting it in every household? But that initial package does not move you up the ranks. It's not going to make you any more money by, whether you buy a $199 package or $11.99 package. It's the opportunity for you to save 40% off the retail prices, which is the biggest discount that we're offering to anybody, and to get the most amount of products to try, to sample, to give out, to show people, whatever you're going to do with them all. So, and of course, use them. The idea though is some of you guys have bought a package and then you turn around and you're trying to add auto ship products on the same promotion. Here's the deal. When you sign up for a package, whether it be, 19 or 1100, I don't really care. You're going to get a website with your name, your URL, your identification distributor ID number, probably within 5 minutes. When you want to go to that's where you want to go to your site to start making your selections on products that you're going to use, that you might want to have, that you might want to try, that you might want to put on auto ship. That's where you'll get an automatic 20% off and an additional 10% for a maximum of 30 on auto ship. So I just want to make sure that everyone understands that, because, some people are having, issues with that. They're calling me saying, it's not letting me do an auto ship for, 30 days after we sign up for one of the promo packages. And the promo packages are set up on a link just for promo packages. So wait for yours, then you'll get your website. You'll go ahead and you'll order any products you want to use, you want to try, you want to sample, you want to give away, whatever you want to do at your maximum discount. And if you want to put it on auto ship, obviously you're going to save the additional 10%. So hopefully that clears things up for a lot of people, because there's been issues with people calling and customer service and everything else. And I know that, I just want to clear this up. The other thing I want to let you know is we put all our training calls, whether it's me, whether it's Penny, whether it's Matt, whether it's, Max, whether it's Eddie, whether it's Shayna, whether it's Josh, we have a plethora of fine leaders. And incidentally, we'd love to be able to invite you guys to start doing some of these calls. But we also have these calls and we put them in our back office, so that way You can share it with people down the road. You could re-listen to them. You know, there's always things that you can catch the second or third time around that you didn't catch the first time around. You know, who knows what you're doing right now, how focused you are. Do you have your kids running around? Do you have your iPhone on and you're, you know, texting people at the same time? There's so many obstacles in our life that get in our way that sometimes you just need to kind of, you know, go sit in a corner and take a chill pill. No pun intended, because we do have those, and listen to something and really focus on something. I'll give you an example. There's an episode called Your Honor. I mean, a show called Your Honor, and there was 10 episodes in this season. And I had watched it. It was every Sunday, and I had watched it and, you know, started really getting into it and so on. And Becky, who's my girl, and she was not here. And so she missed about 4 or 5 episodes. So I said, hey, I'll be happy to watch those again with you. So, you know, we can do something together, because I'm such a sweet guy. And I wanted to be able to watch it again. And I was blown away by the things that I missed the first time around. And I started thinking, wow, that makes sense now. I forgot that. I forgot this. Well, we're human. I'm human. And I think I got a pretty good retention span and comprehension span. But, you know, watching it the second time around was even better than the first time. So, you know, there's that old song, there's nothing like the first time. I disagree. I think it's better the second and third time. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about training or, you know, educating yourself, or, you know, retargeting or retooling your brain. That's what we're all about. So let's continue here. We have a couple new looks on our back office. I don't know if you've been on it lately, or, you know, how often you get on it. I'm going to urge you to be on it at least once or twice a day. We're always updating it. We're always, you know, making new things. And after all, you know, this is your back office, by the way. You know, you own your own business. You just didn't have to put up the money, the time, the effort, the energy, the associates. You didn't have to do any of the back end work, and then spend, by the way, thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars and inventory and merchant accounts and banking and everything like that to put you in business, and, you know, and create all these tools. But now, guess what? You're in business. I want you to think about it like you went in business and you had to invest several $100,000 to get all the tools, all the information, all the marketing, all the training, all the products, all the things that your company now has. You being the CEO, you have. So, you know, we have a look with different things, and I'm going to go over a couple of these things and how to really maximize them tonight. But I wanted to tell you, there's really 2 parts to this business. There's the retail side that a lot of you guys, I think, are missing the boat on, and you don't really understand how to do that. Well, by the time this is done this evening, you're going to know exactly how to drive that traffic to your site, your business, your company that you own. The second part of it is to drive opportunities. So not everybody's ready to jump in the boat there and say, hey, yeah, I'm jumping in an opportunity right now. And so some of you guys are probably out there, and I've taken some calls from you that they're, you know, you're asking somebody saying, hey, I got this great opportunity. You need to join. It's unbelievable. You could be your own CEO. It gives you everything. And so on. So, well, you know, sometimes that's a little overwhelming. And sometimes people, you know, don't know what they don't know. And if you're not educated and you don't have the knowledge down and you don't know exactly what you're doing, and you get questions from people that, you know, really might have some curiosity, and you don't know how to answer it, you just kind of maybe lost them. So we have those Thursday night opportunity calls, as you guys know. And the best thing that I could tell you right now is, unless you're, you know, you're professional and you're an expert and you've built this kind of business before, you really want to drive as much people and as many people you can using your link to the opportunity calls on Thursday night. Why? Because let us, the professionals, let us do the work for you. Let us manage it. Let us motivate them. Let us get them excited. Believe me, we will, you know, get more people involved on that night if you just get them on the call. And how do you get them on the call? All you got to do is say, hey, you know what? I started my new business. We have a great opportunity call, And I would really like to invite you on the call just to share it with you and get your thoughts. Okay. We're not selling nothing there. We're kind of just asking somebody to do me a favor as a friend, family, relatives. We all know somebody. And and when I say we, I'm including me. I don't have a mouse in my pocket. I'm talking about everybody. We all know somebody that needs a hand in life. We all know somebody that could use a little extra money. We all know somebody that, might want to get involved in a camaraderie business like we have here. We all know somebody that needs our products and wants our products, because we have products for everyone and everything and everyone, no matter what the issue is or what you don't have issues of, because again, it's preventative. So we have something for everyone. So if you kind of just say, hey, I'd like you to look at the opportunity and give me your thoughts, and I'm going to give you a link, and please tell me what you think. Bingo, you're going to have a heck of a lot more opportunities than you can imagine, because when we get done with them, they should be very excited. And when some of the people on this call and our team start doing some of these calls as well, and guess what? You might even start doing these calls. They are recorded, so you can use them at any time at your own leisure. But at the end of the day, picture that this is your company. You're the CEO, and down the road you do your own calls. Wouldn't that be great to have? I mean, let me ask you, what would you do differently if you had $500,000 invested in this? What would would you get the word out? Would you try a little harder than you've tried, or would you ask for more help than you've asked for? Because some of you guys, I know you didn't just join to wave to us when we have these calls. You joined because you wanted to make a difference, and you wanted to help change the world and be part of this movement that's happening in this industry. So let's make sure that if you need help, you ask for it. If you don't need help, then prove it. But you have to own the information, and we have the videos, and we have all the training, and we have everything that we have in our world that we've created to help your world better. So let's talk about the training videos. Okay, on your front page. And the reason, some of you guys might think, oh God, Norm, I already know this. Well, you don't know what you don't know. And what amazes me when I get calls and people go, well, where do I see that? Where do I get that? Well, it's an indicator of A, you didn't listen on any of the calls, or B, you haven't really done your work and searched your back office and your site, because your site has, it's so granular. It has so many things to offer, including not only training videos like the one we're doing tonight, or the last couple of weeks when Penny did it or Matt did it. We're talking about different videos, like on the right side of this page here, that you can see that we're trying to teach you guys a little bit about the product as well. We're trying to teach you what CBD really does, how it puts you in a homeostasis, how, what the worlds are endocannabinoids, what they're saying about your endocannabinoids, what CBD is all about, compounded with, how to sign people up, how to use your site. We've created videos, and Dorn's done a great job of helping out with these things. So you really need to know all the things and how to post these, how to educate, because the more you know, then the more you know, and knowledge is power. So if you're educated, back to what I said earlier, think about some of the experts that you're going to try to go after and everything. The more you know, the more you're going to get. It's real simple. It's not the smartest guy in the room that always wins. It's the guy that frickin' learns and has the ability to observe and utilize and really just kind of follow the system. We've got a system here that reigns supreme, and if you follow it, it's impervious to any kind of failure. So let's think about that. The other thing is remember, everyone on the planet needs our products. Everyone on our product on the planet is going to be, if not yet, soon using CBD. Everyone on the planet uses all the products that are infused in our products other than the CBD, with things like, probiotics, digestive enzymes, zinc, vitamin D, all the things that you've never been in a better place at a better time when you think about the opportunity here, because the whole media pitches this stuff, how important it is to consume this as an individual now, so you can build your immune system, so you can get rid of inflammatory, so you can, your probiotics and your digestive, everything is for a reason right now. And guess what? CBD helps all that. Well, when you got CBD plus, the zinc, the vitamin D, the vitamin C's, all the probiotics, all the things that our products have, it's a no-brainer. So, let's take advantage of it, but you have to know what you have to know. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is, a lot of you guys don't even realize this yet, but you do have an email in your back office. Okay. The tabs there on the left side of this number one screen here, it shows you different tabs. Well, there's a tab there called messaging, right? And if you hit the messaging, then it's going to have a drop down with all kinds of other stuff on it. And it's going to have an email form. And it's real simple. First of all, you have to, it'll have all distributors, your customers, and that means your teams, right? You have opportunities to get a hold of anybody in your team, design this thing any way you want it, create whatever, message you want, and send it out. All you have to do is hit what tab you want, move it to the left side or to the right side, like where it says Norman Bean here on the right in number 2, and bingo, make your email and send it out. But more importantly, there's always going to be some messages that corporate sends out, admin sends out, maybe some surveys that we're going to send out, and maybe once in a while that this guy here, Norm Bean, might even shoot you an email to the world and let them all know something. So make sure you start getting familiar with that, utilizing that, as well as all these tools. These are all assets on the left side. And they all have giant drop downs, and it's your company, and everything is about communication in this world today. So make sure you understand that all those tabs, there's a reason for them, and they'll take you to certain areas, and play with this thing. This is your business. Guess what? I own this thing, and I'm still learning things every single day about this site. It blows me away because I can't learn it all at one time. I'm the last guy that on the block that you want to put on your team for a tech guru. That's for sure. So, I'm slowly learning it, and I'll use the word slowly, very, very cautiously. And let's make sure that you realize that these are tools for you guys. All right. So look at those. You might even have a message from me right now. Who knows? But it'll blow you away when you really see the kind of tools and the different graphics you can use and all that good stuff. And incidentally, anytime you have a question about anything you don't understand, you just contact customer support. There's a phone number on your page. There's a website on your page, and contact them. I know Penny and Eric, they run that whole customer service arena right now, why they're doing crazy building and building teams all over the countries and different countries. But guess what? They're there to help. People helping people. That's the name of our game, and that's our cliche. Partners in success and people helping people. So let's learn basically things on how to promote your URL. A lot of people don't know. I've been on the phone for the last week teaching people how to do this, okay? On your scroll bar here, on the top bar, that's your URL. So mine happens to be nbmedicalmarriagepartners.com, okay? So all I got to do is copy and paste that to any one of these, the banners, any advertisement I want to do, any email I want to create, any banner I want to use. By the way, that these are all in your back office, okay? Anything that I got to do, I have to post it. And I think Penny did it on a really good job on the first call a few weeks ago. You take one of these banners, you copy, paste it, you post it on whatever, your email, your social, your text, whatever you're going to utilize. And then you copy and paste your URL and you drag it down and you post it underneath the ad. But here's the gig. You can't just post one of these banners and think it's going to work for you by itself. You have to share a story with them. Tell somebody about what's going on in your life, why you're even sending this. Here's the 4 or 5 different examples. There's one that's on pain cream there, right? Here's my belief. Although that's the new antibacterial hand and body essential oil lotion we have. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's antimicrobial, and it smells like grapefruit, and it's soft as silk. And you see some of it's got hyaluronic in it, aloe vera. It's got, you think about some of the products that we've designed. It just will blow you away. that's another staple product. It should be in every household, and it will be in every household. But we have the one next to that. So if I wanted to copy and paste this, let me share what I would do. I would kind of copy this, paste it on, my whatever asset I have that I want to advertise it or send it to. I would copy and paste my NB at Medical Mary's partners.com, and then I would post that on the bottom of it. But then up top of this, I would make a story, and the story would be something like, hey guys, this is a great new product. It's, antimicrobial. It's got hyaluronic in it. It's anti-aging. It's got so many cool things, and man, it smells delicious. Here, I'm going to send you a link using my coupon code, which is MMDeal. Same coupon code for everybody. The key is that when I add my link on the bottom, the NB and Medical Mary, they send that, and then they're going to hit that, and it's going to go right to my NB page. You put your link on it, it's going to go right to your MM page. It's going to go right to your whatever your URL name is. It's going to go right to your page. So you just promoted the product by softly telling them about how great it was. And by the way, you want to try it out. Here's a coupon that's good for 20% off our already low prices. And check out all the other selections. There's probably a lot of things you can use. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your time. Let me know what you think. I always like to end everything with let me know what you think, because whether they do something or they don't something, it's almost making them obligated to respond to you, right? So let me know what you think. Somebody's going to get on and they're going to go, wow, I think this is awesome. I actually went to your page and I got this product, that product, and man, thanks so much for sharing it with me. Notice one thing, guys. I never, ever asked them or told them about our opportunity when I utilize that. Never even mentioned it to them. Why? Because let the system work for you, right? What do I mean? Once they go to your site and they buy, driving retail business, let me say that again. Driving retail business is the key to building your partnership program and to building your teams. It's a must that you understand that, not the other way around. Not trying to promote your team without driving retail. Retail is what puts money in all your pocket, okay? So they go to your site, they go, wow, this is great. They say, wow, not only am I going to buy this great Invigorate hand lotion, and body lotion, I'm going to get me a superfood. Man, my husband golfs. I need to get him one of these pain roll-ons to throw in his golf bag. And wow, what is this? Superfoods. Holy moly. Look at this. It's got all the man, I'm going to try this. And next thing you know, they got, $100, $200, $300 worth of product in their bag. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to get an alert. Hey, somebody just bought from your site. And that somebody's it's going to have their information. But here's the best thing. We're going to help you promote your business and the partnership program now, because after they buy, your teammate here, your company here, we've provided an auto responder that's going to say, hey, Larry, thanks for your order. Here's your tracking number. And, your products should be there in the next couple of days. Enjoy them, blah, blah, blah. By the way, you should take a look at our opportunity, because we have so many great opportunities for people to be just like you that want our product, need our product, that might want to make a little extra money. And we might send them this tab right here on the right side with the turnkey business, which I'll get into in a minute. Okay. But what am I doing? I am helping you build your team. The minute they want to jump into the thing, it's all connected to you, right? Because they bought from your site. So they're always connected to you. So next thing you know, they say, yeah, I want to buy one of these packages. I want to get in and I want to get involved, and I want to do, I want to do what Tommy's doing. He shared with me. So I want to do what Tommy's doing or Larry's doing, right? Next thing you know, you get an email that says, bingo, you have a new partner on your team. Now, that's what we do for you. If they don't join the first time, we're going to drip on them. We're going to keep dripping on them. The average person has to hear it 6 to 7 times before it sinks in. What happens out there with you guys is you ask somebody one time, you don't know how to ask them the right way. You're asking them something that, you're probably going to get a no, because you're not asking the right way. And when I say right way, I always ask questions that only give me the one answer I'm looking for. In other words, you should know what answer you're going to get before you ask them the question. Either make it an NB, no brainer, or make it where they're always going to say yes. All right. So that's a whole nother art and a whole nother conversation. But any event, we're going to send them the information on turnkey business. We're going to send them the information and link how they can sign up and get their own site. We're going to start promoting your partnership programs for you. But we can't do it without you driving retail sales to your site. That's the key. All right. Some of the other graphics we have in the back office that's killer that you can use. And again, these aren't made really to sell. They're just branding and so on and so forth. We are in the middle right now of creating some killer, and when I say killer videos that we can post that are heartfelt, emotional videos that will hit anybody that has an animal for to say. If anybody's got athletes, we're going to promote this to every different profession to help you build your business. Okay. So at the end of the day, we have, you ask yourself a couple questions here. Who do I know? Who do they know? What do they know? Every single person on the planet is a customer. Every single person. I'm going to share with you something in a little while that'll really kind of blow you away. I'm not trying to blow you away already, although some of you guys are probably going, holy moly, look what I could have done in the last couple of weeks. I signed up if I really would have known all this stuff. Okay. And you know what? You don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know what you don't know, you ask. We're here to help. Right. But any one of these graphics, again, whether you're promoting business, you're promoting a product, you're promoting, treats, you're promoting anything on the planet. Okay. There's a crap load of graphics in your back office. Check them all out. Usually people gravitate to either one or two things. One, oh, really? I like this one, so I'm gonna promote that one. Does that mean it's gonna sell the most and it's gonna get the most activity? Probably not, because I let the customer be the judge on what they like. But the main idea here is whatever graphic and whatever you choose and whatever avenue you choose to share it on, and whether it's social or email or TikTok or LinkedIn or, make a flyer or your business card, whatever you do, you make sure that you include the deal with 20% off for everyone. That's the key. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I use every day, right? Because when I say we have something for everyone, I'm not just taking these products because I need to or I'm unhealthy. I got a little mental problem, but that's about all. But the fact of the matter is every morning I get up, God willing, and I take 2 joint and muscles. Then I walk in to the kitchen, of course, after I brush my teeth and do all that kind of beautiful thing. And I make a cup of coffee, and then I make a superfood. Superfood's incredible. Okay. And during the day at my house, Becky and I, we burn these candles because the aroma essential oil candles blow everyone away. And it's what you smell and how you inhale these things that really are beneficial to you as far as, the CBD and the essential oils that it has in it, right? Then I go to bed at night. Before I go to bed, I have this little bottle of foot cream, because all your endocannabinoids start in your feet, right? So I rub my feet down with the endocannabinoid with my foot cream, and then I reach over and grab one of my sleep dream capsules. And about 40 minutes later, I'm out like a light and I sleep like a baby, and I repeat it every day. Now, that's 5 products I just mentioned to you. Now, think about this. How many products could you use every day? How many more products can you use every day? I just ordered my detox tea because, during this pandemic, I got, probably put 10 pounds on and I want to take it off. So I ordered the detox tea because I want to get that stuff here immediately, because every morning I'm going to start mixing that with my superfood. And you can mix these things, some of our other powder drinks, we can mix them together so you don't have to eat, drink 75 drinks in a day. Okay. But that's the 5 products that I use religiously. The roll-on pain cream is in my golf bag, my gym bag, and in my cabinet. So I have 3 of those. I believe that our roll-on pain cream should be in every single athletic bag in the world, whether they're a trainer, whether you're working out, whether you're a gymnast, whether you're playing softball, golf, hockey, gymnastics, you name it, everyone needs it. Everyone on the planet. We have a couple chiropractors on the phone. I have several chiropractors offices that joined our products here. Why? Because they said, we were wholesaling products from you before, Norm, but we didn't really want to, invest a crap load of money, into inventory and then have to stock it and store it and then have to worry about, somebody might take it or missing it or whatever. So we only had 3 or 4 products. And historically, what a chiropractor always ordered or a doctor's office always ordered was maybe a couple tinctures and a pain cream and maybe a couple of the nutraceuticals at most, whether it's a sleep pill or a, anxiety pill, depending on what we're practicing. And so they had 4 or 5 products to offer, which is great. They didn't have 100. Why? 1, they didn't have room. And 2, they didn't want to invest the money in the 100 products at wholesale. So now we've given them opportunity to say, hey, doc, forget about buying anything in inventory and anything. Forget about all that crap. Let's go ahead and give you your own website. And now you can promote it, take a couple of these banners, put them on your walls. Hey, ask me about CBD, whatever it might be. And next thing you're going to do is what? Hey, guess what? Here's our site. Here's my card. Here's my site. Here's 20% off. Go try some of these products. I encourage you to do. I think it's going to do you a world of good. Now, guess what's going to happen? They're going to go to your site, whether you're a doctor, a trainer, a gymnast, a chiropractor, an athlete, a retail store. I can continue to go on and on and on with the different professions you can do this with. And they're going to get product. Doctor's going to get an email that says, hey, doc, you got a new retail customer. Bing, bing, bing. $79 was just bought on your site. $169, $263. Every day you'll get updated on your site on what's purchases. And guess what? Then we're going to drip on these people to become a partner. And on next thing you know, that company has 100, 200, 300 people underneath them because they're doing the same thing. And all of a sudden it's a snowball effect and it blows up like gasoline on a fire. That's how this works. Guys, realize what the heck you have here and how to do it the right way. It'll blow you away how fast the numbers will blow up. Okay? Everything has to be with your coupon code and a little testimonial when you're promoting products. Now, let's talk about using your promo code. Because again, I get calls, and the reason I'm doing this call, because I love it, and it's in my DNA, and I want to help everybody get as fast as I can get to where you want to be. My old buddy Zig Ziglar, and I know Mike will laugh at this one. He used to say you can get anywhere you want in this world as long as you help enough other people get where they want. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. People helping people, partners in success. So here's what I'm going to tell you. See this banner, coupon code MM deal? It's imperative that you put this out there with everything you can. This is a great banner to click on, one of your pages right here and say, hey, guess what? I just got into this business. We got more products to offer on the planet. We got the best prices, the best delivery methods, the best variety, and the best pricing. And by the way, here's a little coupon that you can get 20% off. Now, see that? What should that coupon code deal say? It should say 20% off. So, Dorn, hopefully you're listening. Make sure you change that so it has a 20% off. People don't know what they don't want. No. What does that coupon code mean to me right now looking at it? It doesn't mean nothing to me. So there you go. As I go through these things, I fix them. There's a fix right there. We need to put 20% off on that. And then you tag it on your URL. So simple. But I'd rather you do it with products that you're using, that you love and stuff like that. That'll benefit you and goes a long ways. Okay. So you give a little explanation. You give them your code, tell them they get 20% off. Here's a coupon code. I was thinking about you when I got this. I was thinking about you when I saw this product. I was thinking about you, and all the people that, need this. I was thinking about you and how, all the people that could use this. Those are the kind of things. See, those are little subliminal messages that embed. It's almost like an embedded command. And some of you guys don't know what that is, but those are call to action commands to make somebody react in a positive manner, right? Again, this is your company. Keying to driving people to your site is to buy retail. Okay. We got the best variety, the best prices. We have 20% above and beyond the best prices already. And we do everything for you from that point on. We ship it, we drip on them, and we help you build your team. It's so easy that we made it pretty much set up for about, ID, IoT. I call it idiot proof, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. So believe me, you might fumble the first couple times, but hey, there's nothing wrong with falling on your face a couple times until you start running. You ride a bike, what do? You get on a bike, you teach your kids how to ride a bike, you're holding down, you hold them while they're going a couple, 100 feet, 200 feet, you let them go, they fall flat on their face. What do? They get back up and do it again. Next thing you know, they're going down the street with no hands. That's what I'm saying here. The key to this business is let us help you help everyone in your world that you know, and even the people that you don't know, because I'm going to show you how to do that next. Okay, so let's move on. Hopefully this is helping. There's the Trifold brochures, in case some of you guys haven't got them yet. We now have them all ready to go, 25 packs for $5. This is a great way to promote your business. And also there's an area here for you to put your information on your website, your contact information, so on and so forth. Just a great little opportunity packet. And you get, for $5 you get 25 of them. It's a great little way to give somebody that's really interested, hey, let me give you some information. But the best information you can get them is to drive them to one of our opportunity calls, or to drive them to your site to buy retail with your coupon code, because that's what drives your commissions. And the mission is commission, guys. We love commissions. All right. The most important tool that you have in your life in this industry is your business cards. And it blows me away that some of you guys haven't ordered a business card yet. Okay. The minute we created this business card, guess who the first one was that ordered them? Yeah, me. And we should have an illustration here. I know it's in your back office, but my card has on one side nb.medicalmarypartners.com. And then on the other side, it has my email, my phone number. And so that's and they all have the deal. See that deal with 20% off there? They all have that. Now, let me tell you what I do with this card. I make people nauseum with this, right? I hand my card out everywhere I go. If I'm at a restaurant, whoever fortunate enough to wait on us, not only do they get a good tip, they get a little business card at the end. Hey, I don't know if you or anybody that you know are doing any CBD products or using any CBD products, but we happen to make the best selection and manufacture the best products on the planet with every delivery method. And if you don't use it, if you're not using it yet, believe me, you're going to be using it. And whether you're using it or not, I'm sure somebody is probably using CBD, aren't they? And shut up. They're always going to say, yeah, my sister uses it, my brother uses it, my mother uses it, It's really helped her out. It's really done. And what are they doing? They're promoting the product to themselves for you. So now what happens? Here's my card. I want you to give it to them. Here's a little 20% off discount deal. Let them go check out the variety. I'm sure we'll beat the prices that they're getting, and we know the quality's better than everybody. And you know what? Tell me what you think. Simple. I didn't ask them about an opportunity. I didn't talk about an opportunity. I didn't ever bring up, hey, you should join our team. Certain people you can do that with. Now, my son is a pretty sharp guy. Well, I'm talking about, I have two sons, so you might say, which one? Max, pretty sharp guy. And old dad, gets mad at him all the time. Why? Because when he's not doing things perfect or the things that I think that he should know already. Why? He's my kid. He should know this stuff. Well, unfortunately, that's not a good enough reason that he should know this stuff, right? So he goes to this chiropractor who sells our products, by the way, and now is a partner. He goes to this chiropractor down here in Miami, and I hate to brag about Miami guys. I know some of you guys and most of you guys are in the cold world of wherever you live. It's freezing, and it's the reason why we live down here. But nevertheless, come visit anytime. It's 85 and beautiful every day. He goes to this chiropractor who happens to deal with all the football players from the combine that are trying to make it in the NFL. All the NFL players on the offseason come down here, and they all go to his place, probably for 4 or 5 hours every morning. There's a plethora of new people, and they're there to train Drew Rosenhaus, who's one of the biggest agents in the world. All his people come down here and they train behind a building, and my buddy, who's a chiropractor, happens to be all their chiropractors. When they're done training, they come in. He's got about 20 tables in his facility. They're all getting rubbed down. They're all this, that, and the other. Well, Max had some situations that he needed rubbed out, and he's like, "Dad, you wouldn't believe it. Poirier was here. This guy was here. All these guys were here. Blah 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 blah." I said, "Did you talk to him?" He goes, "No, I'm not going to bother him." I go, "What do you mean bother him?" I go, "You take your business card and you walk up to him and say, 'Hey, you know what? I'm sure you guys could use some of this stuff. Here's my card. I'm helping a lot of the other players in the league. I'm helping a lot of other athletes in the world. And that's why you're here. You're getting rubbed out. So you know what? Take my card. Here's my information. Be happy to help you. And there's 20% off." And give them a card. Simple. He goes, "Wow, I didn't want to bother him." Well, that's the way that he thinks. And that's the way that, unfortunately, 99% of the people think. And you're not going to maximize your life when you think that way. So I said, he goes, "Wow, this one guy pulled up next to me, and I knew who he was, but I couldn't remember his name because I've seen him on TV, and I know he's an NFL player." And I said, "Well, you know how easy it would have been to give him your card and then find out his name? Hey, by the way, I'm Max. Your name is," "Oh, my name is Poirier for Buffalo." "Oh, okay. Well, hey, guess what? While you're at it, here's my card. And hey, let's take a picture together." And now you can promote that guy on your page. Next thing you know, that guy's going, "Hey, you know what? All my partners want these products. All my teammates want this product. Oh my God, this stuff's amazing." That's how 1 turns to 2, 2 turns to 4, 4 turns to 8, and the world compounds. Numbers compound. Why? Because that's what you do. You can't hide your business. You're the billboard. This business card here is the billboard to your future. If you keep in your wallet, you don't get them made, you don't get them printed, you don't do anything, well, don't ask yourself what happened. You didn't get in this business to be mediocre, guys. You got in this business because you wanted to make a difference, and you wanted to make a bunch of money, and you want to help a lot of people. At least that's why I think you got in this business. So let's do the basics, guys, and let's get these cards made. There's a video in your back office. It's uploaded there. It shows you exactly what to do, how to design it. We have a deal with Vistaprint. You can get them. If you don't want to get them through Vistaprint, you might get another. I have no idea if you can get better deals. You probably can. So get a PDF made and get your butt out there and make your cards and get in business. You are in business. We also have a money back guarantee that we added onto our thing. Every product is money back guarantee. Why? Because we know our product's going to be so good and help everyone. We're willing to give a money back guarantee on it. Okay? We need to realize the key to this business and the key to your business and your success is driving traffic. So many of you guys are looking for big leaders and, "Oh shit, this guy he was number 1 at Amway. He was number 1 at this company. Hey, who cares? That means was is a past product. Hey, this guy got an MBA from Harvard, 40 years ago. To me, that means he used to be pretty smart. If you don't continue education, you don't continue doing things that you got to do to change the world, because if you haven't opened up your eyes, the world is changing. And so you need to change a little bit. Change for the better. Change is good. It's always good. So this card goes to everyone you meet. I'm going to tell you, and since I got my card about, I'm going to say 2.5 weeks ago, My retail site, just from passing out cards to waiters, waitresses, clerks, valet guys, any freaking place I go, has driven over $5,000 in just retail businesses, in just retail purchases, just from giving out my card. And I had about 3 or 4 of those people that we dripped on afterwards that are now partners. They're probably on this call right now. So imagine that, $5,000 at 25% commission. What does that add up to, guys? Do the math. It doesn't take rocket science, right? That's the kind of money that by passing out these cards in 3 weeks, I've made. And I don't even go anywhere. Think about where you guys go, what you do, who you come in contact with, who you know, how many friends you got on your social, how many friends you got in your past lives, how many family members, neighbors, baseball teams, football teams, basketball teams, gymnastic teams, golfers. The list goes on. This card is the lifeblood of your business. So make sure you get it done. It's imperative. All right. The last slide that I'm going to show you guys tonight, because I'm excited now and I probably kept you guys a little too long, is I think this is one of my favorite sites. And why? Because I helped create it, right? But it's kind of like sums it all up in one show. Think about what you're getting for $19 a month, and think about the admin, the marketing, the payroll, the customer service, the fulfillment center, everything that you get with this, right? You're in business. This would have cost any one of you guys hundreds of thousands of dollars to do before you invested in the inventory that's ready to go. This is everything summed up in a nutshell, what you get. So if you should have some inclination to send anybody this stuff on, for the opportunity part as well, this is what they're going to get when we drip on them after they buy retail. We're going to give them this page. We're going to send this out to kind of give them a little bird's eye view, all on one page of everything they get being a partner. Okay. I mean, it has everything. It'll have, and on your site, you have all the, training support, the viewing your team, commission calculators, above and beyond all the stuff that's here. You have every single thing on your planet. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Every one of you guys either knows people or have talked to people or have thinking about talking to people that you're afraid of yet. And, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to, not have confidence because you really don't know what you know. You got to learn it. You got to own it. But a lot of you guys, what I would do is drip on some of your emails or drip on some of your things and say, look, I just joined this incredible opportunity. And I'm so excited about it because of all the wonderful things it has. Maybe in copy and paste this page. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to see for yourself and let me know what you think. And you post this or you send them an individual email and you invite them to Thursday night's opportunity calls. So guess who can do the work for you? We're going to do it all. We're going to go over the whole opportunity, explain it to them, everything that you see on this page, and then some. They'll hear from leaders. They'll hear from people. So basically, you post this. Now you don't push your coupon on this one. You just put your URL and you push the button once for the opportunity call. Now there's an opportunity call this Thursday night that yours truly is going to be giving. So I encourage you to invite every single person that you possibly can think of in your, write down a list, invite every single person that you can think of to that call. I believe it's in your back office already, the link to it to sign up early. There's only going to be 500 spots. Those are going to fill up fast, especially when you guys get off this line and get so excited that you go, shit, this is how easy this business is. What am I doing? Why aren't I taking advantage of this the way that I should be? And sometimes, it just takes somebody a little longer. That's okay. We're not in a race. This is a marathon, guys. But invite everybody you know and just say, I want you to take a look at it and let me know what you think, please. And here's the link. if you have time at 9 o'clock on, a Thursday night, the CEO and owner of the company is going to be doing a call, and I'd love to get your opinion on what I'm doing right now, because I'm so excited. Now, everyone in the world likes to help somebody, right? So when you go to it like that, they're all going to want to jump on the call. They're going because they want to help you. And guess what? You asked them for their opinion. You didn't say sign up, do this, do that, buy this. You didn't ask them for that. You asked them for a mere, hey, I'm excited. This is incredible. I've never been so excited. I really love this. And guess what? They're going to jump on the call and help you. And they're going to think, and you know what's going to happen after the call? They're going to call you and they're going to go, oh my God, why didn't you tell me about this earlier? You're going to get that kind of excitement. So no matter what your goals are in this world, you can't finish what you haven't started. You shouldn't start what you're not committed to. So you can't change results if you guys don't change your behavior. So let's do each other a favor, guys. Let's all put the pedal to the metal. Let's change the world one person at a time, because guess what? You owe it to yourself and your family and your loved ones to do and take advantage of this opportunity. And like my buddy Zig Zig says, I'll see you all at the top. Have a great night. Thanks for coming on, and I look forward to all your success. Good night.